Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the Marvel Legends Mr. Fantastic, part of the Fantastic Four Super Skrull Build-A-Figure wave of Marvel Legends. And if you guys watched my previous videos about this wave, so far, other than Thing being kind of a miss, they've been pretty solid hits. She-Hulk was overall pretty good. Super Skrull Bath was really good. Check out these reviews if you haven't seen them. And Doctor Doom was really good. And Hasbro cut it off there. They're like, that's enough. All right, we don't want to go too far. Let's make some pretty mediocre to bad figures. And this is the first of those. This figure is about as basic as it gets and has a couple of problems. So let's go ahead and talk about that. Let's get him off the stand and take a closer look. This guy stands just about 16.5 centimeters, which makes him pretty close to 6.5 inches. And I know the scale comparison you're looking for is to put him up against Gambit, and so I'll do that. Yes, Gambit is still one of the tallest average build Marvel Legends figures we've had. I don't know what Hasbro was thinking, but he's still very tall. But if you happen to want a good head for him, I have his head available for sale in red hair or brown hair options from January 1st through the 15th. Check the video in the corner up there. And back to this, because shameless plug is over. It's not a good body, honestly. It's super skinny and weird looking. Luckily, this guy is made of rubber, and so I can let it slide mostly. But they gave him giant feet, and it looks ridiculous because of his giant feet. If you hold him just like this, you're like, that looks like a decent Mr. Fantastic figure. I bet his feet are normal sized, but then when you look at them, they're not. They're humongous, and it makes the figure look goofy as hell. Look how much goofier it looks when you can see his giant feet. Obviously, it's not a huge deal, no pun intended. I intended it. But it's not great. The thing they did best is the 4 is really good. The blue paint around is good enough. It's okay. The thing they did worst, other than the giant feet, is his face, at least on mine, is painted. Look at the way his beard is totally not messed, like totally, look at the way his beard is totally uneven. It looks like his beard is trying to follow his eyebrow and get away from his face. They used the dot matrix type painting for the hair, and that looks kind of weird, but it doesn't look bad if you're not too close. But the way the beard and mustache are overlapping the mouth on mine is just terrible. Makes it look super goofy. So aesthetically speaking, I'm not real thrilled about this guy. His face is weird, his giant feet. 5 out of 10. There's nothing special, nothing good about this guy. It's just not great. As far as accessories go, we don't have any stretchy arms or anything. We just have hands with big long fingers that are creepy looking. And I guess that's useful, kind of. I don't know what you're supposed to do with these. I mean, I get it. He's got stretchy fingers. What are you going to do with these? Like, just have him giving people awkward high fives? Or, I don't know. I could see more inappropriate poses being done with these than anything. I just don't get it. So accessory-wise, 2 hands out of 10. It's just not good. Like, that's not... Hey, it's Mr. Fantastic. What's he known for? Stretching and doing stuff. What if we just gave him really long fingers? That happened in the comics once. I mean, it's just not a good accessory. It's not bad, but it's not good. So, yeah, not great. Alright, on to the articulation. The head can go all the way back, all the way forward, all the way to the side, and it has a little bit of attitude. All without a lollipop. It can be done. They've proven it. Stop it, Hasbro, with the lollipops. Arms go better than horizontal. That's pretty nice. Full rotation. Bicep swivel. If I'm not mistaken, this is the same upper torso that had the janky arms from the last Mr. Fantastic, so they could definitely have given us some other stuff. Arms have perfect range into elbows, no problem. Wrists have a swivel everywhere. It hinges and all that good stuff. Ab crunch is still bad going back, but okay going forward. Still a little bit high, but not terrible. It's okay, we've seen worse. Waist twist is fine. Hips go only about 45 degrees, honestly. That's not great. They don't really go back. They do go forward, not quite all the way there either, though. Thigh swivel is okay. Double jointed knee is okay. Giant feet go all the way back and all the way forward and have a decent ankle rocker. So yeah, this guy is not in any way a special figure. It's just there. I'll give the articulation, I guess, a 7. I mean, it's only good insofar as if you want a Fantastic Four man to match the other Fantastic Four people. Otherwise, it's like the most blah, blah, blah figure there ever was. So I'm going to give it an overall 7. The head definitely needs to be painted better, but maybe most of them are. Accessories are very, very underwhelming. I was not whelmed at all. And the rest is just blah. So, that's it. It's okay if you're building the team. If you already have a Mr. Fantastic and you don't want to build this team in the black suit, you're probably not going to miss this figure. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, thanks. I'm glad you did. If you didn't, well, yeah, that's okay too. And if you haven't subscribed, you probably should. I have lots and lots of videos already on the channel and new ones coming out daily, just about. So make sure you come back for all of that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.